All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, to the men on the highways and the byways that are pushing out this word in truth and sincerity, and to the remnant men, women, and children of the elect. To you all I say Shalom. My name is Ahyash, and I'm back with another lesson through the power and spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Lord willing, this is edifying. I want to, speak on, what we have approaching, which is the year, which was not approaching, the year that we are currently in, and the times that we are approaching. The beloved elder apostle Tahar has coined the year 2025, as you see on the screen, the hopeful year of our deliverance and destruction and judgment on Esau. Okay, which is it's as good as it gets, man. You know what I mean? Because being a hopeful member of the elect, which the elder apostle is, we take that on with humility, and we have so much hope for the times to come and the word of Yahweh Shemel Shai being true. That hope is all we have. Okay, the scriptures call us prisoners of hope. All right, so the hopeful year of deliverance and destruction and judgment on Esau is something that we hope for, because we're watching the word of Yahweh Shemel Shai come to pass. We're watching prophecy come to pass. We're watching the mass awakening of the Israelites come about and take place, which will only lead to the deliverance of our nation, namely the elect, but ultimately the entire nation will see the kingdom. And that's what our spirits are hastening: the deliverance of the nation, the elected nation Israel, and the destruction of Esau, Edom, Babylon the Great. All right, and Apostle Zahar coining this year, this phrase, the hopeful year of our deliverance and destruction and judgment on Esau, is a product of measuring the times. Okay, the elder apostle is looking at what's happening around the world, here in Babylon the Great, amongst Israel, among the nations, and he's measuring the times and coming up with that title for the year as a way to continue in measuring the times and showing and proving through the power and spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai that the word of the Lord will, the scriptures say that the prophecies must come to pass. None of them shall fail. When you're measuring the times diligently in the self, and you seeing all the signs that point directly to prophecy, the Spirit allows Apostle Zahar to give the year somewhat of a title. All right, and this is healthy for us to hear and see, because this is exactly what you want. These two things go hand in hand: the deliverance of the nation of Israel, the elect, and the destruction and judgment of Esau. They go hand in hand. All right, because in order for us to be delivered, Esau got to be destroyed. Why? Because we're in Esau's captivity. We're the captivity that we're here in Babylon the Great, serving Esau, Edom, right? So, in order for us to get delivered, the destruction for Esau and his kingdom has to come to pass. So, this is 2nd Ezra 9:1, since I mentioned measuring the times. I want to read 2nd Ezra 9, and I want to read a good amount of it. Maybe about the first 6 or 7 verses. 2nd Ezra 9:1 says, and he answered me and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that at the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Okay, when you measure the times, when you're measuring the times, and you see in the time in signs pass, you're able to coin this phrase in this year. All right, the hopeful year of our judgment, and the hopeful year of our deliverance, and the destruction and judgment on Esau, Edom. You seeing everything happening. You see the events that are going to lead up to this. We see the wars and rumors of wars. We're seeing the signs in the skies, the chariots, the mass awakening. We're closer and closer to the art to the micro sea hip coming to pass, Jacob's trouble. All of these things that happen. This is how you measure the times. This is how you, measure and watch and see the signs, and and you go out and you prophesy. All right. Verse 2 again says, then shalt thou understand that at the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, all right, because again, is that not the part of the signs? Seeing earthquakes and uproars of people. All right, we've seen many earthquakes. Hey, we had an earthquake here in New York. Was that last year? Something unprecedented happened here in New York that we don't get. We don't get earthquakes here. Okay, scriptures talk about earthquakes in diverse places, right? Verse 4 says, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is made manifest. Okay, so the end of this place is made manifest. The end of Esau's kingdom, the end of his rulership, the end of Israel's captivity, the end of these curses. And we're here for it, man. We're here for it. We ready to get out of here. Us hopeful members of the elect. Verse 6 says, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. And everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed. All right. So remember, we're saved by our faith. Our works leads to our faith. Okay. And then vice versa. Verse 8, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land. Okay, this is the key part of this verse 8. Okay, remember, this is the hopeful year of our deliverance, right? Verse 8 says, shall be deserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. Okay, the elect has been sanctified and made holy to him from the very beginning. All right, and is going to see the Lord's salvation, We look forward to that. All right. So I got some precepts that goes into our deliverance, and some precepts that goes into the destruction and judgment of Esau. All right. Because we got to back up the elder apostle Tahar, and edify the flock and show them why this is the hopeful year of our deliverance and destruction and judgment of Esau. We got to show them why. All right. Speaking on our deliverance, this is Isaiah 45 and verse 17. And it reads, it says, but Israel shall be saved in the Lord Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahawashi, with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end. Okay. So we're hopeful that this is the year of our deliverance. Okay, because Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. Okay, that's salvation that Yahawashi has in store for the elect and for the nation of Israel. It's an everlasting salvation. Okay, it's an everlasting kingdom. We're looking to partake in everlasting life, and not ever to be able to go into captivity under anybody else ever again. Okay, this salvation will be everlasting. It says, ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end. Okay, world without end. Our rulership, our kingdom, Yahawashi's kingdom will be a kingdom that's without end. It's going to be immeasurable. We're going to have so much abundance. Lord willing, we're a part of the elect, man. We get to be joint heirs with Yahawashi and get to experience all of these things all of these things that the scriptures talk about in its fullness. We get to enjoy the earth and many other planets and everything, in fullness. Continuing on with the deliverance, Jeremiah 46 and 27, and it reads, Jeremiah 46 and 27, it says, but fear thou not, O my servant Jacob, and be not dismayed, O Israel, for behold, I will save thee from afar off. All right, speaking of our deliverance, I will save thee from afar off, and thy seed from the land of their captivity. And Jacob shall return and be in rest and at ease, and none shall make him afraid. Fear thou not, O Jacob, my servant, saith the Lord Yahweh, for I am with thee, for I will make full end of all the nations whither I have driven thee, but I will not make a full end of thee, but correct thee in measure, yet will I not leave thee wholly unpunished. Okay. So Yahweh Shai is going to deliver Israel, and we're going to have our land back. Okay. No one's ever going to make us afraid ever again. There'll be no captivity. Okay. The Lord's going to make the end of our nation and our enemies. When we gonna fly, baby. We gonna flourish. All right. All through the pound spread. Yahweh Shai. This is Psalms. I just grabbed a couple precepts, man, for this. But, it's always to edify, and allow the word of Yahweh Shai continue to reign true. Psalms 53 and 6, last verse at the bottom, it says, oh, that salvation of Israel will come out of Zion. When the Most High bringeth back the captivity of his people, Jacob shall rejoice and Israel shall be glad. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking to the salvation that's going to make us glad. That's going to make us rejoice. We're going to rejoice because of the salvation the Lord has in store for us. Okay. And there's so many scriptures that speak on and that go into our salvation. The salvation of the elect of the nation of Israel. All right, there's just a couple precepts to go along with it, to go into it. It's plenty. All right, now just a couple to go into Esau's destruction, right? His judgment and his destruction. 2nd Ezra chapter 6 verse 9 reads, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Okay. Now the end of Esau's kingdom is gonna come by fire. Okay, because Esau currently is the wicked. He has control of everything right now. Okay, but his time is about to be up. The scriptures say Esau is the end of this world. The end of an age, the end of a time where he gets the rulership seat. That's about to be over. And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, because our salvation, our deliverance, and Esau's destruction, again, they go hand in hand. All right. This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, and verse 21. And it reads, Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwells in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Okay, that cup of that harsh judgment. Okay, that we've had to face, that we've had to experience. Okay, being in captivity, serving. Okay. It says, it's a rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and thou shalt make thyself naked. Okay, the Lord's going to strip Esau, Edom, of his rulership, of his power, of all of his technology and everything that he possesses to be able to rule. Now that's going to be over. Okay, the Lord going to strip this man naked, going to reveal who he is as the Edomite, Esau, Edom, so-called white man. He's going to reveal that. All right. Verse 22, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. So again, the punishment of thine iniquity, the punishment and the judgment that came with our sin and our rebellion and our iniquity is accomplished. Okay, it says, O daughter of Zion, he will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity. O daughter of Edom, he will discover thy sins. Okay. So the Heavenly Father, Yahawah, Yahawashi has got it out for Esau, Edom. All right, make no mistake about that. This man ain't going to be able to just live and have the power seat in his kingdom continue on forever. His time is up. And we're that much closer. Every day we're one step closer. The turn of this year, hey, it's already been going down. We see more people getting lit on fire. We're seeing, people getting, hey, man, thing that happened down in Louisiana where a man drives his car into a bunch of people, and a lot of people just bugging out and going crazy, man. Already in the top of the year, it's already going down. Okay. Now in a couple weeks, they're supposed to be inaugurating DJ Trump and back into his seat. We're gonna see how that plays out. Okay, and what effect that has on society and the prophecies, and what can lead to Jacob's trouble and martial law and perilous times and all of that stuff. Man, we're keeping our eyes on all of that. All right, now Heavenly Father is going to discover the sins of this man. Period, point blank. All right, just a couple more precepts and I'm going to wrap it up. This is the book of Ezekiel 35, speaking of Esau's judgment. Ezekiel 35:1 says, Moreover, the word of the Lord Yahawah came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. All right. Seir represents Esau, Edom. It says, and say unto it, Thus saith the Lord, power Yahawah, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. All right, so the Lord is going to make Esau, Edom desolate. Okay, and stretch out his hand. All right, his only begotten son, Yahawashi, and the angels are going to come bring war to this man and bring down his kingdom. Okay, so the judgment and destruction of Esau is upon us. It says, verse 4, I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord, Yahawah. So the Lord promised to make Esau's cities waste and desolate, man. All right. 2025, man, the hopeful year of our deliverance and destruction and judgment on Esau. Slack, I had to pause the video. So yeah, man, Esau's gonna make Slack, the Heavenly Father, Yahawah Bashim Shah is gonna make Esau desolate. All right. Last verse. Close out this lesson. This is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1 and verse 18. Okay. Let's see. Since we're talking about deliverance, okay, let's see. Verse 17. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance. Okay. So again, it's the hopeful year of our deliverance. It says, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. And they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall be not remaining, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord Yahawashi has spoken it. Okay, so again, 2025 is the hopeful year of Israel's salvation and the judgment and destruction upon Esau, Edom. Okay, let me say that correctly. 2025, the hopeful year of our deliverance and destruction and judgment on Esau. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. As always, I hope you were edified. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders, the elder bishops of Great Millstone, who were well. Peace and salutations to the elect. Shalom.